Welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus. Okay, so before we get into this message, I'll use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. So, before we get into this message, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm a music artist. I sing and I rap. I have a music video out right now. I dropped December 2nd. It's a Juice WRLD tribute. It's called You Gon' See. So if you haven't seen it, you should see it, okay? And if you have, I love you so much and I thank you so much for your support. And I just want to ask you to continue to share and, show me to your family. I would love for the world to see that video. Then I have another song that I dropped this month and it's called Earth Angel. So I would love for you guys to listen to that. And if you have, I love you so much and I thank you so much for your support on both sides. To see, you're just experiencing both sides of me. But yeah, I'll put the link in the comments for that. I have more music that is in my playlist on this channel. You can go check that out too. So yeah. So with that being said, the message of today is your standards are too high for them to be in your life. So with the first cards that I have is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I know it was, maybe King should have been right here. Okay, it doesn't matter. But, well, in this card reading. So with that being said, I'm feeling both masculine and feminine energies tapping into this video. And I'm seeing that you guys have completely leveled up. You guys have completely elevated your life. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, in all forms, okay? And it's like these people that you once used to be surrounded by did not elevate. They did not ascend, okay? So I'm feeling like you cut out. Like you are a child, you're a child at heart still, but you know when to be an adult. You're very mature, and I feel like you cut out a lot of immature people and energy that is in your life. Like, you don't play them kid games, you don't play that tit for tat. You just in your own, you in your element, you in your power, and it's just like these people feel like you switched up, like because these might be people you went to school with. These might be people you used to work with. It's like somebody has known you since you were a child. This could also be family, friends. It could be exes, lovers. You take what resonates with this message. So with that being said, it's like all because you elevated, new people are being sent your way. So with the swords, you had to cut a lot of things out of your life. In order to get where you're at, in order to sit on this throne, you had to have that discernment. I'm seeing the sword of discernment, like just knowing what's right for you, knowing who's right for you, knowing when to leave. It's just like nobody, I'm seeing like maybe if you would have got picked on in the past, like ain't nobody picking on you now. Ain't nobody gonna dim your light. Ain't nobody gonna gaslight you no more. And it's like, I'm hearing just this one part from Bryson Tiller, and I think it's called Don't. Oh my God, okay, now I'm hearing another part. Don't play with her, don't be dishonest. So even, we can say don't play with him, but I'm just getting that part. Don't play with me, don't be dishonest. Like you don't mess with liars, you don't mess with thieves, you don't play with none of that. You like, come on, get cut. You can get cut real quick. Like I cut you off. Now I'm just hearing like you cut throat. Like you can get cutthroat. Like it can get serious. Like it could be jokes and laughs. Then 1 minute you just turn that switch on and it gets serious. And you're like, whoa, I didn't know she was like that. I didn't know he was about that life. And they're like, yeah, I am about that life. You know, you poked at the bear. That's what I'm hearing. So people know that you the one, not the two, and you not to be played with anymore. Like, and another song. Okay, back to the Bryson Tiller song when he said, "I'm back and I'm better." So it's like maybe people kind of like doubted your power in the past or something like that. But I love how we got the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, then we got the Empress and the Emperor. So you creating your own life. You created your own foundation. You ain't got to like piggyback off of nobody. You ain't got to leech onto nobody. And with you being in both of these energies, masculine and feminine, you're divine feminine, you're divine masculine, right? That's who I'm talking to. But with that being said, you cause, like, these people are codependent to your energy now. And maybe in the past they tried to dim your light or something like that, but then they realize who you are. People are realizing your worth, your value, because you leaving their life. Now I'm hearing that song, now you're just somebody that I used to know, somebody. I used to know somebody, and I used to somebody. I'm sorry, I'll just cut my own self off. Okay, but no, seriously. They're like, now you're just somebody that I used to know. They don't know you anymore. They may have known you when they was younger, when we were younger. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. So it's like maybe you were like you could have been a party type, or just the life of the party, or like you it's just, I'm just seeing you grew up and you changed, and they don't like that you're a boss now, you're an entrepreneur, that you're just in your own lane doing your own thing, and you don't really call them. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. I'm just hearing that. That just popped in my head. Like, what the heck? People are just like, she don't come around no more. He don't come around no more. They really switched up. Like, they just thinking like, you know, this is the type of energy I'm getting. Like, you don't have to be famous. You don't have to want to be in the limelight. But it's like when somebody gets famous and they're like, oh, they switched up. They're not the same no more. They're not humble, or they sold their soul, or they did this to get where they're at. So I'm just saying you being in a higher position than them, and them thinking like you must have done something negative to get in that type of power, when it's like, no, I really put that work in. I isolated myself so you didn't see my growth, right? So now you're going to just try to say I did something negative just because you weren't watching, you know? But it's like people only wanted to acknowledge you when you were at this level, when you were a page. But now that you're an empress, they can't stand it. Like, it's hard to digest, okay? That's what I'm hearing. But, yeah, you're about to get some new people. New people are walking into your life. When I say your standards are too high for them, it's just like your boundaries. The way you operate around life is just like, no, I don't drink all the time. No, I don't do this anymore. No, I don't hang with people at the bar anymore. No, I don't. It's just something that you used to do consistently with them, and it got old. It got boring. You in a new cycle. These people stuck in the old cycle. Like, they want the old you back. But it's like, that girl has been dead and gone. That guy is dead and gone now. Like, you got to accept who I am now. I don't care if you do or don't, but if you're not going to rise to the occasion, rise to my vibration, we ain't communicating. That's just what it is. And it's like, it's no hard feelings. I just understand that people come and go. You know what I mean? When you elevate, you meet new people. And some people who don't elevate with you, they won't be with you, you know? Some people are only there for a certain amount of time, you know? And that's what they can't stand. Because the rest of the people, they still hanging with the same people for 10 years. And you're like, I'm switching. I'm on to some other new shit, you know? But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.